Hey everyone, this is Bazooka. Welcome to one of my videos and welcome to Random Ramblings. Oh boy, wow, it's been, well, pretty much a week. Ugh, so out of it. But today is December 10th, 2014. Beautiful, albeit somewhat kind of cold day, but, well, I mean, it's just in the early hours. But whatever. Anyway, so clearly as you can see the title and the line has been released. Of course, you've seen it. Hopefully, if you haven't seen it, I don't know what you're doing watching my video first. Friggin' go watch it first. Go watch Into the Line. It's great. It's wonderful. And if you have watched it, watch it again. Or at the very least, watch the soldier part because you know what I'm talking about. It's good. It's funny. It's awesome. I love it. So, since this is a community update, of course there's going to be a bunch of cosmetics. This is totally predictable, of course. And just like they did with the what is it? The limited late summer crate, all the cosmetics in the end of the line community crates have a chance to be strange. And they also have very specific they have special unusuals that you can get from them, like one's like an orbiting duck that's like on fire or something. I don't know, that one looks weird. But there's one that looks like a friggin' daybreak, and it looks good. It looks really good. I can imagine people putting that together with some very nice other unusual effects and so on like that. It looks wonderful, to say the very least. Unfortunately, lots of people are probably pretty disappointed in this update. I am not one of those people because I did not hype it up too much, besides hyping up myself for the actual animation, the movie, the video, whatever you want to call it, and that's all I really hyped myself up for. I would have liked new weapons, but as you can tell where I'm going with this, there's no weapons. If you've been playing TF2 for like the past couple of days, you've noticed there's no new weapons. There's one new weapon, rather, but it's a all-class reskin except for the Engineer and Spy, as per usual for most of the all-class melee weapons. It is a crossroad sign, crossroad guarding sign, light, crossroad light, something like that, whatever. It's like called the crossing guard. It looks okay. I don't know if I'm really gonna bother with that. I already have the Pan and the Necro Smasher as strange. I mean, I could possibly go for it, maybe, if I really wanted to. But I'm not really gonna worry myself about that strange too much. And speaking of stranges, I don't have to get any new medic cosmetics because there are none specifically for the medic. Thank God. Oh man, just constantly one event after another. I have to get more and more stuff for the medic. I mean, I love it. I love trying to get more stuff for the medic, but it's kind of exhausting trying to get all that medic stuff. I'm still in the process of finding a few pro killstreak fabricators and or other things like that. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but anyway. Also, if you guys have been keeping up with this stuff, you'll know that the end of the line update was supposed to have a new map. I do believe it was called PL Snowplow, where you would, as blue team, you would get on a control point, and instead of a time, the train would be damaged over time, rather. So it was kind of like a set amount of, like a set time for the match or something, for the round. I don't really know. I didn't really play too much of it, and I only played like a tiny little bit of it back in beta like 3-4 months ago. It was interesting, but if you've noticed, there is none of that. There's no official Valve thing. It's not on official Valve servers because Valve apparently thought it was too complicated and confusing for new players or something like that. So they stripped that out of the end of the line update. Unfortunate, but the map still does exist. I haven't played it yet myself, but it does still exist in PL Snowplow. on community servers. So if you really want to check it out, then go search it up in the browse servers and just type in PL_snowplow, and you'll probably be able to find it. So that's some good news at the very least. So yeah. Anyway, I'm sure you guys have noticed the gameplay in the background involves me shooting people and them exploding into ducks. It's an interesting occurrence. I am not entirely sure why they decided to do this. I guess because End of the Line had ducks in it, like the little rubber duckies in it, or something. Yes. I don't really, but I mean, it makes for an interesting little mini-game-esque event kind of thing going on. I kind of forgot my train of thought. I had to cut something out because I made a disgusting noise. The ducks, there we go, okay, ducks. So, the little mini-event, you have to buy into it, unfortunately. You have to get something called the Duck Journal, and it goes into your action slot. If you press the H key or your action slot key, it quacks. You can't activate it, you can't make the quacking sound nearly as often as a noisemaker. Probably for the better, because noisemakers are already kind of annoying. But, the ducks don't really serve much of a purpose other than just keeping track of how many ducks you've gotten. I myself, when I first got into the update, I bought myself like a few end of the line keys and the Duck Journal just for kicks, see how that would work out. I equipped the duck, and in like 3-4 hours, I hadn't gotten any experience. At least that's what I thought. The duck XP level was still at 0, so I didn't really know how to check the XP levels or whatever until like an hour later after I stopped playing, and I checked it out. You have to click on the duck, and it says view leaderboards, or view leaderboard or whatever, and it pretty much just pulls up a little tiny window-esque kind of thing in TF2, and it shows all your friends, like where they reside in this silly duck event, and it shows you how much EXP you've gotten in a bar, but as in retrospect, it makes sense because it said duck XP level, so I was kind of expecting like a big number because I was collecting a lot of ducks. At that point, I do believe I got around almost 500 points or something like that. Maybe even more, or I don't know. Maybe I got like way more points. I don't freaking know. But it was only like 70. It was only 3/4 the way there to a full XP bar. So when I woke up the next morning, I kind of caved in. I bought the 5 tokens that you can put into the Duck Journal to upgrade it so you get more ducks when you kill people. And I like in 2-3 hours, I was almost at level 2. And I'm pretty sure you guys saw the little notice thing that I did get to level 2. In fact, I got to level 3 within this gameplay, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't even in an hour. Maybe it wasn't an hour or something, but it's mind-blowing how big of a difference those duck tokens make. And of course, I can already imagine some of you guys saying like, Bazooka, what the f are you doing? You're wasting your money. This is just a cash grab. Well, you know what? I don't care. Okay? That's literally the best thing I have to say. But really, I don't know. I don't care. It's just whatever. It's for fun. I'm going to have fun with it, and I'm gonna have a grand old time. It's just me saying I'm gonna have fun in different ways. But I realize it is probably a waste of money, but at least it like shows something, and it's like I participated in this event. Look at how good I did, or look at how bad I did, or just whatever. Just look at it. It's a duck, and I kept track of how many ducks I got. Yeah, no ducks were given that day, except a lot of ducks were actually given that day. You know, I I lost track of... train of thought. End of the line? Yeah, end of the line of my train of thought. Jeez. What was I talking about? Ducks, journals, XP. So it's kind of fun. Pretty much, you know, I didn't even explain the whole duck streak thing. So pretty much when you kill people, if you have the duck journal equipped in your action slot, ducks will fly out. And however many ducks fly out, that is your current duck streak. Or that's added to your duck streak. At first it counts, I think it counts 15, like these are like the little milestone notifications that pop up. It's 15, 30, 50, and then I think it goes up into 100. I don't know if there's anything beyond that, but it goes with the yellow letters like Quackston-like, or Quackston-like, something like that. I can't remember. It's like like 100. And I'm going to assume it's like Bazooka is still Quackston-like number. I don't know. That's just my guess. It's a pretty educated guess, well-educated guess. Yeah, it's I can't say it was worth it, to be entirely honest, but I can say that it's entertaining. It may be a little bit distracting, but as I played more and more, I realized collecting the ducks should be the second priority. The first priority should be dealing with other things that are in your way, that are preventing you from getting the ducks safely. And besides, you get like 3 XP points per duck that comes out of a person when you kill them. And then you get 3 XP points for every duck that you've gotten from the enemy team. And then you get 3 more from ducks that you've saved, like ducks that fell out of your own teammates. And then there's like the Quackston Hail, which is like this glowing duck that kind of looks like Saxton Hail, obviously. That's like worth 50. And you'll notice that you'll know when that pops up because Marasmus just chimes in for like no reason and says bonus ducks, bonus ducks. It chimes in whenever it pops up and chimes in whenever you grab the Quackston Hail. There's also ducks from objectives. That counter didn't really seem to go up. I didn't actually check it again, but I did get ducks from objectives, and it just didn't count towards anything. So I don't know. I guess maybe it counted towards other things. Meh. Is there anything else I'm forgetting about the duck journal? Probably not. Probably, but whatever. Did I say that it took me a while to figure out how did that frickin' XP thing work? Yes, I did. Okay. So, let me squeeze this in. One last topic. So, I know... I can't talk. I'm sure some of you guys have noticed that, sometimes I go offline for days on end for some reason. That's because I just want to do my own things. I just want to play games. I don't want people from my friends list going in and chiming into the games that I'm playing, which is, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's a little bit exhausting, actually. Surprisingly, like you won't think that just text popping up or friends or people on my friends list popping into TF2 games would be, you know, exhausting, but I mean, on top of, well, no, TF2 is my relaxing game. What am I talking about? With people popping into my games and like talking to me and stuff, or you know, they require my specific attention because I know they're good. It's a little bit exhausting. I don't like. So, if I am offline for like a few days at a time, I'm not dead. Don't worry. You can see if I'm dead or not by looking at my profile, because if the order of games changes at any point, like it's like TF2 Rebirth and something else, and it changes into Rebirth TF2, then you know I'm not dead. Oh geez. You know what? One quick little topic again. This time it's about Rebirth. For the last character, the Lost, I am not going to stream any of his attempts, unless it's on Saturday. But if I were to like start a stream right now, I wouldn't be doing any Lost runs. I would just be doing money runs and hard runs of the other characters that I have not done yet. That's because the Lost is so infuriatingly annoying to play as that it's not fun. I get annoyed. I'm agitated very easily at that point. Okay, sorry, I had to cut that out. Oh jeez. Okay. So yeah, the Lost not gonna be showing off any of his runs unless it's Saturday, in which case then I will show all of his runs. But he's just not a fun character to play as, or it's not a fun character to play as. It's just a ghost. I don't know. But yeah, the Lost is just not fun to play as. I really wish that he could at least take like soul hearts. Anyway, I should save this like rant for a later date. So this random round is going on for far too long already. So I thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Next time, well, next time might be leave a loadout. Have a great day and a good night. Bye.
Hold point. Bonus ducks! Bonus ducks!